Maria, thank you so much for joining me to do this video on ISRG. That was a monster call on Friday, and we had some people asking, what made you get in it? What did you see? How did you make that call? I mean, you went 90 cents to $3.30 on those options contracts, and I just wanted to talk to you about it for a minute. So thanks for joining me.
Well, thanks for having me. I appreciate it. ISRG was definitely an awesome play,
That was
and it
I
was
actually,
fun.
I
It
gotta
was fun.
say, I'm gonna throw this out there. I feel like a bit of a piker because I didn't play it. I miss it. I've been in other stuff. I was doing other stuff, and I think I was in Jenny B's AMD play, which was awesome. Um, but I totally missed your ISRG call, and I feel like an idiot for it. So I will not miss the next one. I can promise you that.
Well, it was actually a little bit of a surprise for me. I kind of throw like I threw out just a really low entry price on there to see if I could get a fill. I was surprised that it filled. I honestly wasn't thinking that it was going to fill that low. But I did. I was able to get in. And yeah, we can talk about what was going on with ISRG.
I'll make one other comment, which is you put in the room. So if there's those of you that don't know, if you're a member of Black Box, you have access to our Discord channel, our Discord server, and the Discord server has mod rooms. I have another video on that. Go check out that video. In fact, I highlighted Maria's ISRG call, but this is where we make the plays that, if we're looking at something and it's something that we like or something that we're going to play, we're not saying go do this. We're not saying go buy it. All we're saying is go look at this. And she put it in there as basically risky AF, like YOLO, don't know if this is going to work. And then she went 90 cents to $3.30, right? So I am going to, so that we can talk about this, I'm going to go ahead and pull up the ISRG chart, and I have the chart and I have the news up on my screen right now. So let's
Perfect.
talk about what did you see in this? What was the first thing that made you even look at this thing?
So ISRG reported Thursday evening, and it was not a blowout quarter. If you're in the room, we tell you there's four boxes that need to be checked: current quarter EPS, current quarter revenue, next quarter slash full year guidance EPS and revenue. We like to see all four checked, and we like to see a nice beat and a nice raise. ISRG actually did not fall in that blowout category. But what was really important, and you'll probably see on Bender's screen right now, what they said was that their worldwide Da Vinci procedures grew nearly 20% compared with the third quarter of 2018, driven primarily in growth on urological procedures. But so we had this beat 1.13 billion versus 1.06. So it's okay. I mean, it's a beat. That's good. What was key for me was the fact that their procedures grew 20% compared with last year's third quarter. So you have this stock, which is well off its 52-week high at least. 52-week highs at 589.32, and I want to say it was in the 530-ish range before earnings. We had a little bit of a gap up, and on a yearly chart, there was a little bit of resistance around between 564 and 565. So we had just a little, we had some room to play up to. And if it wanted to continue, it definitely could have continued. But I knew we had at least up until this 564, 565 area to play. So I jumped in. I threw out a 90-cent offer on out there, see if I could get filled on those contracts, and I got filled, and it had I was red for about 25 seconds, and then it just took off.
How do you remember how long you were in that trade?
Um, tell you actually, I was in that trade. It was less than it was maybe even less than half an hour. About
Yes.
20, less than 20 minutes, less than 20
Less
minutes.
than 20 minutes you went 90 cents to 330.
And actually I sold it a little bit early. Those contracts actually hit five
Did they
later on in
really?
the day. Yeah, I just once it started looking a little bit toppy at like 563, so 564. So um, I just I had to get out.
Yeah. Well, hey, I don't think anybody's going to complain getting out at 3:30 from 90 cents. If you do, you're one of those
No,
people that we go, don't complain about that. You made a lot of money. Enjoy it. Take it off the
exactly,
table. No one ever goes broke taking money off the table. Doesn't happen.
exactly.
So I do see, and I did pull up the chart. I pulled up a 4-hour chart so people could kind of see where this thing came from. I'm actually going to make the chart. There you go. Now I'm going to make it bigger for you guys so you can see what she had mentioned. This thing kind of gapped up here in the morning. Looks like it established some support in the pre-market around 545 and popped right out of the gate, right? Popped, had just a little pullback. Where is this? This is like, looks like around 558-ish. Is that about when you got in?
And then around that time,
Yeah.
correct. Actually, it might have been a little bit sooner than that, or sooner than that. So I know I told him on voice I was in, and then posted it a few minutes after that. So 9:43 Eastern was where I had entered, or I put it in the room, but I was in a few minutes prior to
You were
that.
in
So
for a few
probably
minutes.
550, yeah, 551, 552 areas where I entered.
Oh, okay. So you were in right out of the gate. Perfect. And it popped and then it had a small pullback, which is to be expected. That's normal. And then it climbed again, and everybody that followed you, except for me, because I didn't follow you for whatever reason, made a lot of money on that. So that was an amazing call.
It was a good play.
That was fantastic. So thanks
And
for
I
breaking
think the
that.
other
Yeah.
thing,
Yeah.
I
Go
was just
ahead.
going to say, the other thing is that you'll see that the initial off the open, she had that really nice candle up, and then she kind of sold off. What was important for me to see at that point was the fact that she held both above VWAP and the 34 EMA. So a hold of that after you have that big of a pop plus that gap up overnight, that to me, that's just normal, a little bit of profit taking, no big deal. She held my area of support, and that's actually when we got in.
All right, so you're gonna have to give me just a second here because you can't like go talking about VWAP and the EMAs,
Sorry,
and I don't
sorry.
have those on my. No, it's okay. And I was still looking at the line chart, so
Oh, well,
give me just a second, and
my
I'm
bad.
gonna add, and it's fine. I'm not gonna cut this out. So why don't you like? Can you sing like Can Can or
No, no,
I
no,
can't
no,
either.
no.
I can't
I
either.
only sing by myself.
I I don't even do that. I don't even want to hear myself. That's how bad it is.
That's funny.
Yeah. All right. So I have VWAP up. I'm not going to add the EMAs, but I do see that pop out of the gate and then that little pullback, and it stays above VWAP the whole time,
Yep.
which is perfect.
And she
So
continued.
she
She
did,
continued to hold VWAP. Yeah, which is all.
which would well, I see one area where it dipped below, and then it was right back up above. That's telling me that maybe I'm going to watch this thing on Monday.
I agree. I think it's definitely one to keep an eye on Monday. I think there is room for continuation. Don't know if it's going to happen immediately, but I do think it's one we've got to keep on watch at least for a couple of days.
I'm gonna go back and the video is gonna get too long, so we're gonna end this very soon. But I'm going back real quick to a 1 hour chart. So this thing, 566. What did you say all time highs were?
Well, the 52 is 589, I believe. Let me double.
Oh yeah, okay.
589.32 is the 52.
So we got some room. We got some room
And
if
that
this can
actually is the all
continue.
time.
That was the all time. Yeah. Okay.
Correct.
Cool. So hey, there you have it. There is Maria's explanation on ISRG, why she got in, how she played it. You guys were asking for this, and something that we're going to be keeping an eye on come Monday morning. So watch it, see what happens. If you're not in Black Box, you're not going to hear us talk about it, and I'm sure we're going to be talking about it on Voice. And if she gets in again, she's going to post it in Discord live as it happens, and you're not going to be there. So make sure you get in, give it a shot. So anything else you want to add, Miss Maria?
Nope. Nope. Thanks for having me. Guys, subscribe to his channel, watch his videos. They are awesome. I love them. Super short and sweet and to the point, and you get the information you need. You can't ask for more.
Too kind. Thank you very much, and I will see you on Monday. That's what I'm talking about. That was an interview with one of my favorites, Miss Maria. She kills it all the time. 90 cents to 330 on ISRG on Friday if you're not in Black Box. You did not get to play that. You didn't get to see it. I didn't play it either, as you saw from the interview. I will not miss the next one, I swear. But I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please like the video, subscribe, leave a comment, and let Mario know how much you love her, because she's awesome. See you in the next video.